girls girl culture is getting out of hand. Like, I'm realizing you cannot actually be a girls girl unless you're 100% okay with just being wrong all the time. Like, it's insane. Women will talk to other women like they owe them this, like, allegiance just because they're both women. And they'll say the most out-of-pocket things. They're like, yes, girl, I just got an abortion and slept with 24 people and did my first dance at the strip club. And you're supposed to go, yes, girl, slay. Wow, that's so empowering. Like, being a girl's girl just means you can't have any critical thought, or, like, you have to support the worst decisions in the world. You can't be like, whoa, girl, that is, like, super not good for you. Are you okay? Like, what is going on? Like, do you need something? Do you need help? Like, that is not normal. That's not good. No, you have to go, oh my gosh, girly pop, that's so boss, babe. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like, a woman could commit freaking genocide. And if you want to be a girl's girl, you have to be like, yes, queen, slay those people. Yes. Like, I don't think I can be a girl's girl. I just can't be. I can't be one.
Watching a woman blow the whistle on girls girl culture shows you just how aggressive female social policing really is. When a woman admits that supporting her peers requires complete ideological compliance, she's pulling back the curtain on modern social validation. In these peer groups, enforcing group solidarity takes priority over truth, logic, or basic self-preservation. Calling out destructive behaviour gets you branded a traitor, so everyone stays falling in line to echo complete absurdity just to avoid social exile. Understanding this mob mentality helps you realise why relying on popular female consensus for dating advice or moral clarity will leave you completely lost every single time.
I don't fall for that shit anymore.
One of the worst consequences of the feminist movement is that it has made women very cruel towards children. And the way this is happening is because feminists have repeatedly told women that having children, being married, being stuck in a nuclear family situation is the most oppressive thing imaginable. And that actually we should start only caring about our own happiness, caring about what makes us feel good, and that any kind of decision we make is ultimately empowering because it is a decision that we made. And so not only does this movement ultimately just coddle women and tell them like, hey, you just do you, do what makes you happy, while absolutely not applying that standard to men, but it has made women just worse women and worse people because they're just really relying on selfishness and hedonism. But I can see this in the way that I talk to women just about what their highest good, what their duty is towards society. They have a real knee-jerk reaction to that, to any sense of duty. So you can really see like where their moral foundation is coming from, which is just me, 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 me. But even when I hear mothers talk about the way they're raising their children, you hear a lot of like, what's best for the mother? And I didn't want to breastfeed because it wasn't good for me, for the mother. And it's like, when did parenthood become about what's best for us, for the grown-ups? And so this is not good for women. This does not make women feel good about themselves ultimately. And I think that's why I get a lot of anger in the comments and a lot of angry women coming at me, because I think ultimately they're probably living in some sort of dissonance, that they're fighting their biological instincts to kind of go more towards this lower order good of feeling good, and it ultimately just goes against their nature.
Watching a commentary on how modern ideology has swapped out traditional duty for pure self-gratification cuts right to the heart. When our modern culture teaches that self-fulfillment comes before basic duty, the biggest casualties are always the children. Framing parental sacrifice as an oppressive burden directly flips the natural order on its head. It replaces the protective, child-first dynamic with pure adult self-interest. Recognizing how this me-first shift undermines the stability kids actually need helps you spot who understands true responsibility versus who views raising a family as just another lifestyle accessory. Children are important in our society. They're literally the next generation. If we don't nurture them, what kind of world are we creating for them?
That is fucked up.
Dear men, this is a message of apology from the wounded feminine to you. Yes, I admit it. I did everything I could to seduce you, not only because I desired you, but because I wanted to have power over you. Power to manipulate you, to get my needs met. My need for validation, for attention, for love. Because I did not know how to give those things to myself. Yes, I used you to fill the emptiness inside me. And no matter how much you gave me, it was never enough. I'm sorry for the ways I diminished you, for making you feel small, for trying to emasculate you, for seeing your power as a threat instead of honoring it. I'm sorry for all the ways I hurt you, for pushing you to your limits until you became angry or aggressive so that I could prove to myself. You see, men are toxic. Yes, I projected my father wound onto you. I tried to find in you the love I never received from him. And I carried the pain of the women before me, of my mother, grandmother, great-grandmother, trying to avenge what they suffered at the hand of the wounded masculine. But today, I see it. I see the part I played in this war between the feminine and the masculine. Because healing does not happen by blaming, but by taking responsibility. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I thank you, and I love you.
On one hand, we should give credit where it's due. She's laying out the exact playbook, openly admitting how women manipulate, seek validation, and emasculate men to fill an internal void. That raw recognition of toxic behavioural patterns is rare and important. But at the same time, framing her past emotional manipulation as a generational crusade or a spiritual healing journey, it's a clever psychological tactic to soften the impact of bad behaviour. Dressing up basic mistreatment in philosophical buzzwords turns real-world actions into an abstract tragedy where no one really bears individual blame. At some point, we have to stop blaming the past for our behaviours and become aware of our behaviours in this moment, so we can do something productive to change it in the future. Saying sorry is never enough, but acting differently is how you truly apologise.
No question about that.
Real men of genius.